Hey guys, welcome back to Lunch Attack. It's me and Shu again. Today we're talking about superheroes. Let us know in the comments what your favorite superheroes are. We're going to be talking about all sorts of superheroes. Lunch is a little late because I got caught up in something. Katie's finishing it off. But thanks for hanging out today. Shu's gonna come over. I'm just gonna pray for food before we start, and then we'll when the food gets here, we'll do it. Dear God, thank you for this day, for this food, this time that we can just hang out and be together. God, thank you that we can do that, and just may you bless us at our time. Amen. All right, dude, how's it going?
Good.
How's your day going?
Great. I thought you said you got cut up on something.
I did. I actually got cut. Wow, amazing. Amazing. So, how do you feel about this superhero topic?
I'm excited. Yeah.
What would you classify as a superhero? Because I guess we should probably start there.
Oh, okay.
Because that can make our definition really loose or really narrow.
Yeah. Okay. Well, what were you thinking about?
I think people generally think about like DC.
Yeah. Marvel. Yeah.
Right, as superheroes.
Yeah. So is it just like someone with powers, or is it just like, are we narrowing it down to DC and Marvel?
Okay, well, but then
right.
You know, and then like superheroes, it's like, do we talk about supervillains? You know, is it just people with powers?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
There's actually a really cool show I used to watch. I watched the first 2 seasons, and it kind of fell off in the 3rd season. It's really cool.
Is it Heroes?
It was Heroes. Heroes was such a cool
I know.
show.
Remember Hiro?
Hiro Nakamura?
Yeah, Hiro Nakamura.
Or he'd like,
it's great.
He'd just think really hard, and then he'd teleport.
Yeah.
And he'd be like, Yatta! Shout out to Stealthy Inc.
Yeah.
In chat saying hype. Yeah. But anyways, yeah, that show was pretty cool.
Yeah, for sure.
And they had a super villain.
Mm-hmm.
They had a cool concept of powers. And they kind of fell off.
I know. And then they tried to reboot it.
They did. They tried to reboot it.
And it wasn't as good, which was very disappointing.
Yeah. But superheroes.
Yeah.
Any new thoughts on like what would classify, or should we just stick with DC and Marvel and maybe like?
I think for now, let's go with what the regular is. You know, what everyone is familiar with, right?
Right.
Let's go with let's have that as the base where this is what we're familiar with, the DC heroes, right, and the Marvel heroes.
Okay.
Right? And I'm pretty sure a lot of people don't even barely know DC heroes aside from like the staple, which is like
There's some really great ones.
Who's Batman?
Shout out to Taka, who says DC's John Constantine is more of an anti-hero, but he's one of my favorites. We can definitely Keith's coming in with the
the food is here. Look at that.
Stir fry action.
Yeah. Served by a mysterious hand. Thank you. Awesome. Yeah, so what makes that character like great?
Yeah, let us know what you like about.
Yeah, because I actually do not know who that character is. Again, like I'm horrible with DC characters. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you right now.
Constantine is he's definitely an anti-hero. He has powers. He's a human, I believe.
Okay.
Let me know if I'm getting any of this wrong, Taka, because I only know a little bit about him. There's actually a movie called Constantine.
Yes.
By Keanu Reeves.
Yeah.
That was awesome.
Is that the hero? Is that
it's based off the same one? Yeah.
Okay.
It's based off John Constantine.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he kind of fights demons, I believe, from like hell, and he's this human. He's kind of like really like rebellious and sort of like you don't like him, but he like always ends up like doing the right thing. You know, he always shows up at the end. And he's able to pull it off. He uses magic and like mystical items and things like that. So that's pretty neat. Yeah,
for sure.
Yeah, he's pretty cool.
That's awesome. No, that's I didn't even know that was that movie was based off of a comic book hero.
Oh yeah. And then I actually watched. I recently watched. I unfortunately didn't finish it. Something came up. But I watched half of a movie called Justice League Dark. I think Justice League Dark.
Is it animated?
Where it is animated.
Okay.
Yeah, where it's Batman and but all this like magical, mystical, dark stuff is happening. So like for some reason the normal Justice League can't like get the job done. Like they just don't have the expertise. So he assembles this crew of like other worldly like heroes like Zatanna, who's like a mage, and John Constantine.
Yeah.
and this other demon dude, and I think they go and visit Swamp Thing at one point.
Really?
Yeah, they're trying to track down like this like dark artifact. Yeah. Stealthy Inc. says any hero with invisibility would be cool.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Who would be? Who has invisibility? Fantastic Four.
Yeah, I think it's Invisible Woman. I think it's her name.
Yes, Invisible Woman.
Yeah. Did you ever watch the original, the OG Fantastic Four movie? Where Jessica Alba as Invisible Woman?
Yes, and who is he? Captain America. What's his face? He played as Human Torch.
Yeah, Chris Evans was
Yeah, Chris Evans. Yeah. It's so weird that the actor who plays, and we all know him now as Captain America, used to be the Human Torch.
Yeah.
That's such a big transition.
Yeah, but it was actually like way before Captain America even started. Right? So, yeah, it was actually pretty good. The first one, and the second one was like Silver Surfer. I don't know why they didn't make more of them.
They were bad.
They were okay, but in comparison to the more recent Fantastic Four movie, they were way better. If you've seen the recent Fantastic Four
I haven't seen it. Yeah.
I don't know. I think I'd rather watch, and I haven't seen it, but I'd probably rather watch Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Wow.
Yeah, it's unfortunate.
Yeah.
They got good actors, they got big budget, but it just didn't. It didn't take off. Taka says, have you heard of Marvel's new comic, New Warriors? The trailer on YouTube has pretty much all dislikes. No one really likes them.
Oh wow. I have not. That's great. Why are people not liking this? New Warriors. Is there a reason why we shouldn't like the New Warriors?
Oh.
Yeah. No, I feel like yeah, that's crazy. Yeah. I wonder why that is. Also, I guess like some people are kind of, it's very hard to introduce new heroes right now because I feel like people are stuck in terms of like, loving the heroes that they grew up with, the heroes that they've enjoyed, right? Even like for example, even for Spider-Man, right? When people change, when Miles Morales first came out, there's a lot of backlash because Miles is what do you mean? Miles is oh yeah, you don't like Spider-Man.
Well, it's not that I don't like Spider-Man.
Yeah. Well, they made a new Spider-Man, and it's no longer like Peter Parker, which is Miles Morales.
Oh.
Right, which is where the Miles, which is the Into the Spider-Verse.
Oh,
Spider-Man.
yeah.
Yeah, it was based out of.
Oh, cool.
Yeah,
oh, he's actually like a comic.
Yes, yeah, it was. He started from a comic book character, and they didn't really like him. They were like, this isn't like our
Really?
Spider-Man.
I didn't know he got like such bad.
No, yeah, but that's the thing too. Is that's why the animated film was huge because it transformed that view. It made Miles a lovable and likable character, and made him a legitimate Spider-Man. Not that he wasn't before, but.
Well, it was a really cool like passing of the torch, right?
Yeah, definitely.
From like the older Spider-Mans to like Miles Morales. It's like you're one of us now, right? I think actually like I even we used to play way back. We played the Spider-Man game on PS3 called Spider-Man Shattered Dimensions, and there was Spider-Man Noir.
Spider-Man Noir is
and
so
Spider-Man
good.
Noir was my favorite.
Yes.
I actually have a comic, like Volume 1, of like Spider-Man Noir.
Yeah.
And he's Into the Spider-Verse, so it's really cool to see like the kind of passing of the torch to like Miles Morales. They've done that with a couple heroes now.
Yes.
With Miss Marvel.
Miss Marvel, yeah.
Yeah, they have a new girl, Miss Marvel. Iron Man.
Iron Man, yeah.
The girl.
The girl, yeah.
And even with Thor.
They have the female version of
Natalie
Thor.
Portman's character.
Yes, and like the new movie too. Definitely. Jeez, that's crazy. Yeah, I know. So like I think that is a thing. But when I was a kid, right? I used to watch this show called X-Men Evolution.
Oh yes.
Yeah, where it's the X-Men, but they were like teens. And my favorite character, right, was Nightcrawler. And like Nightcrawler has been my favorite X-Men ever since I love teleportation, right? And like they do it like with him, you know, they do it in such a great way. Like one of the best scenes in like an X-Men movie is I think in the beginning of X-Men 2, where Nightcrawler kind of I think he was being controlled. I might be wrong, but he attacked the White House.
Yeah, he's kind of like a bad guy at first.
Yeah. And he was just like that fight scene where he was just like teleporting all over the place and like just kicking butt was so good. It was so like it made me love the character even more. Yeah, I really like Nightcrawler as an X-Men character. Do you have a favorite X-Men?
Ooh.
Yeah.
That's hard.
Yeah, because like X-Men is like a huge roster.
Yeah, Wolverine's kind of like an easy pick.
Yeah.
He's kind of like he feels kind of like the Batman of X-Men. I love Batman.
Do you like Wolverine or do you like Hugh Jackman?
I like both of them. Mostly because actually when I think of Hugh Jackman, I don't even think of Wolverine. I think of like actually more of the musical stuff he's done.
Really?
But he's a
great singer. He is. Like
yeah.
Man, he's a great performer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe we should do like actors and actresses.
Yeah. I don't know.
One day on Snack Tack. I like Colossus is pretty cool.
Colossus
is pretty cool.
Colossus in Deadpool is so funny.
He's pretty cool.
Oh man.
Yeah. I have a soft spot for like guys like Cable.
Yeah.
Who's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I think like X-Men's like a lot of it's about the powers.
Yes.
Yeah. But probably Wolverine. I think if I had to really sit down and pick one.
Yeah. I had a huge like crush on Shadowcat. Shadowcat? I think so. Kitty. I think her name's Kitty Pryde, but I forget her X-Men. I think it's Shadowcat.
Did you have a crush on her like in the show?
Yeah.
Or was it when like because I think Ellen Page plays.
This is Ellen Page played? Oh man. This is perfect. Ellen Page hit me up. No, it's the show, the animated show.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
it's yeah. So
yeah.
But that's so funny. Of course.
I'm looking it up right now.
Of course. I wasn't even thinking about that when I said Kitty Pryde. Like
it's definitely Ellen Page.
Yeah, she did.
It's definitely Ellen Page. Yeah. Because there's this really cool scene in X-Men 3, I think.
Yeah.
Where like Juggernaut's like running through the prison.
Yeah.
And he's just breaking down the walls. I do love Juggernaut too, and she's just like phasing through
the
walls.
Yeah, it's so cool, so awesome. I know, man. Yeah, X-Men is a really cool series. Like, I wish like I knew more about it, right? Because even just like how like there's the mutants, right, and the humans, right, and the mutants are like discriminated upon, which is, and like it's such a. I feel like it's such a cool world, and like I don't think people really focus on that. There's like I don't know.
Well, it's supposed to be the same world, right?
Yeah, but I don't know if the movies really do a good job at on focusing on that.
No, I think they try more like sort of the emergence of mutants.
Yeah.
Kind of basing in normal worlds. Because the things I remember like X-Men, the like animated show, like the Sentinels and things.
Yeah.
Was a huge part of like.
Yes. Yeah.
I think humans created it, but like even like in the movie like X-Men Days of Future Past, it's like really cool to see this like post-apocalyptic world.
Yeah.
Where like the machines have taken over and everything's destroyed and mutants are hunted.
Yeah, I remember. I rewatched the first X-Men, a while ago, maybe recently, more recent, and the way that Hugh Jackman portrayed Wolverine was so different than how it was like even like in 2. Yeah, it's so like kind of cool to see because it still kind of felt like he was acting rather than him like being in character. Yeah.
Well, compared to like Logan.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh man.
Like, Logan is so good.
Yeah. Like because he's been in that character for so long.
Yeah. Shout out to Manolito Vanderwant. What's up, man?
What's up? We're talking
Yes,
about
I'm
superheroes today.
Talking about superheroes.
Yeah. So who are your favorite superheroes and
What are
why?
your favorite superheroes and why? Yeah. Do you have a top? Once again, this could be like a whole other thing, but do you have like a top superhero movie?
Yes. So I think, man, that's gonna be rough, hard, very hard. All right, so I went back and forth, right? I like, because I've been thinking about this, right? And you know, when the hype was real, I was like, Endgame is my top, right? But I've come to like
Really?
retract that and be like, Infinity War is better.
I 100% agree.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like-
even after watching Endgame,
Yeah.
I 100% agree.
Yeah. But Endgame has the highest of highs in a superhero movie. All right. The payoff was great. Infinity War has the better story. Infinity War is a better story, and that's why I think I'm gonna rate it higher, right? But the highs of Endgame doesn't even touch the highs of Infinity War. So that's my reasoning. So I have Infinity War, I have Endgame, and then I have Into the Spider-Verse.
Well, I think it's like chicken or the egg, right? Because like I don't think Endgame is as good without Infinity War.
Yeah.
And I feel like when I watched Endgame, the reason it was good was because it was accumulation of like 10 years of movie making.
Exactly. It's the conclusion.
But if you're just critiquing like the movie itself, I think Infinity War is a much like tighter.
Oh yeah.
Like there's the better action scenes. I think even I would argue is in Infinity War. Like I love this scene in Infinity War where it's like Thanos on his planet versus like the 5 Avengers or whatnot.
Yeah.
I actually prefer that even over like the big battle at the end.
I don't know, man. When Captain America. Oh, is this a spoiler? Are people gonna complain that I'm spoiling a movie that you should have watched already? Is it gonna be a thing? Anyways, there's a scene, right, where it's like an epic scene with Captain America, right, and they pulled it off so elegantly, right? Like I'm like this is great. This is like I don't think I've ever felt that way when I was watching Infinity War. Right, like,
Yeah.
like it's just So I think for me, the highs for
depends,
Endgame is higher.
I think like one scene that really sticks out to me in Infinity War is with Thanos is fighting the Hulk in the beginning.
Oh yeah, that was
like
a great scene.
dismantles him.
Yeah.
Right?
So,
and it's insane.
so much so you don't even see him for the rest of the movie.
Exactly. There you go.
Yeah. He was so scared.
Yeah. Mano says, did you see the series Heroes? We actually just talked about it.
Yeah.
So good. We like it. It kind of drops off. Shout out to Chad Pasta who's in chat. Stealthy Inc. says, not a big superheroes fan, but Infinity Wars is great. He's never watched, he or she's never watched Endgame. Taka says, really enjoyed the time travel storyline in Endgame.
Yes.
Mano also says, what about Guardians of the Galaxy?
Guardians of the Galaxy is amazing.
One is really good.
Yeah.
One is really good.
Yeah,
like,
one is really
it's up there for best
really
superhero.
good. Yes. 2 is kind of like good, right? 2 is good to great. 1 is like amazing. I would say amazing, and then 2 is kind of like great. Yeah.
Nice. You want to know what my favorite Batman
Batman's not a
superhero movie is?
Batman's not a superhero.
Bro, Dark Knight.
I'm joking.
The Dark Knight with Heath Ledger as Joker.
Yeah.
And Christian Bale as Batman. It's so good. That's my favorite.
No, it's great. No, it's a good.
I love the gritty, the dark.
The brooding.
The brooding, the humanness. The like, Batman, how far will you go? Like Heath Ledger, the Oscar-worthy performance, of course. Christian Bale, I love. Right, like I think part of it is also that, like the actors I just especially love. Christopher Nolan, who directs it, I love anything he puts out.
Christopher Nolan.
Anything he puts out. Hans Zimmer, who does the score.
Yep.
Anything
no,
he
it's
puts
a
out, I
stacked
love.
team. It's
so
stacked team.
stacked.
Yeah.
and I think that's why not like, but Marvel does a really good job too.
Oh yeah.
Like I would say like Endgame, Infinity War's up there.
Yeah.
But I think the Dark Knight series, and especially Dark Knight, is so good, and that's probably my favorite superhero movie.
No, Dark Knight is really, really good. I think yeah. I think yeah. For DC though, I really want to watch Shazam.
Dude, you would love Shazam.
I know. I feel
Shazam is like your kind of movie.
I have this feeling. All right, I have this feeling that Shazam is my type of movie, just based off the trailers. Okay, it has that spark, the little spark. You know, that little spark that I like. I enjoy.
Little thunder.
Yeah, yeah, the little PK thunder.
Yeah, it's like the guy's a kid. You know, you're a kid. Like. Shazam!
Oh man. Yeah.
Taka says Iron Man 3 is a good film. Jenna Palmer says I was just going how grateful I was for the lack of spoilers, but OOP. Mano says Dark Knight from 2008 is really good. Shazam has the actor from the series Chuck. It's a great movie, really funny.
Yeah.
Salty Ink says it's not really a superhero movie, but what do you think about the Joker movie? I had a friend who really wanted to watch it, so I saw it with him.
Yes.
We saw it together.
Yeah. No, the Joker movie is fantastic. It's a great movie.
It's almost a perfect movie.
Yeah.
I like.
It's not even a superhero movie, right? It's just a movie that features the Joker, the Doctor. It features the Doctor, Dr. Joker. And yeah, it tackles some very mature content really well. It handles it very well. It's about, the movie's not about Joker. It's about what's his name? Arthur. It's about Arthur. Yeah. Yeah, it's a wonderful movie. You should definitely watch it, Stealthy. I think you would enjoy it. Good. Yeah, highly recommended. Yeah, a great superhero, non-superhero movie.
Yeah, I kind of hope they do another one with him. But at the same time, I also don't want there to be any chance that like legacy is like tarnished.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
I know what you mean.
But I have faith because I'm pretty sure they took precautions to not sort of make it this like fan service thing.
Yeah.
It feels like a super like genuine movie.
Exactly.
They made the way they wanted to make it, and we're like, if it does well, it does well. If it doesn't, we're happy with it. Yeah. And it won, right? It won a bunch of awards.
No, Gotham was a background and not like a it was the setting. Yeah. Right? It was a setting. It wasn't, this wasn't something that they were just like, let's just put some Batman references in and call it a day. Right? Yeah. They did such a great job. Yeah, and I think that movie, there was no scene where Arthur was not in it.
I think he was in every scene.
Yeah, he was in every scene. He was like the main focal point of the movie. And yeah, Joaquin Phoenix did a spectacular job at portraying Arthur. Fletcher? Is that his last name?
Maybe.
Yeah. Yeah. So, no, highly recommended. Go and watch it if you haven't. It's a good movie. Yeah. I think, have you seen Black Panther? Did you watch Black Panther?
Yeah. It's a great movie.
Yeah, no, it's a really, really good movie. It was just so good. It's so funny because...
There was a lot of hype during the time.
Oh, yeah, there was so much hype.
Did you see the people who were like, don't shake hands? Just be like,
Wakanda forever. I know.
That was so funny.
When that movie was out, everyone was going crazy about that. But like, it's so funny because like at that point in time, like Chad Boseman was so tired of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was like, I do this like 1,000 times a day after this movie. Like, please, just stop. Just stop. Yeah, so, Wakanda forever.
Well, especially with Marvel movies, it takes over your life, right? And I think actually, like, we're seeing that, right? Like with Iron Man, Robert Downey Jr., it's been like 11 years, 10 years.
Yeah.
With Chris Evans, it's been like 9 or 8 years.
Yeah.
And they've actually, like, I believe part of the reason that their characters are departing, even though it is like sort of like the end of their arc, right, is like, I think the actors are just like, I want to do something else.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Like Chris Evans has been in like 7 movies.
Yeah.
In like 10 years as Captain America.
Captain America. That's it.
That's literally all he does.
Yeah.
Is Captain America, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
No, it's like, geez, like Iron Man, Robert Downey Jr. Like, you know, he's been Iron Man for so long. Yeah. Right. Yeah. And he only has time for like other movies that are like smaller, like, you know, and even.
Well, he almost doesn't, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
He almost doesn't.
Yeah.
Who knows? Maybe he wants to go do Sherlock Holmes again, right?
Yep.
Which I would love, or maybe he wants to do.
I think there's a possibility of that actually.
Maybe.
Yeah, maybe. I think I heard some rumblings. I heard some rumors. Really? Yeah. Tiny Bird told me. You know, they're working on next Sherlock Holmes 3. I think it's 3.
Yeah. Maybe 3.
Yeah.
Yeah. Stealthy Ink says back to Joker. Stealthy Ink says my psychiatry professor liked it so much that he made a short gathering where we discussed if the Joker was mentally ill. Or just justifying his actions through mental illness.
Ooh.
Super cool part of Joker. Yeah. Taka says, how do you guys like the Arrowverse? Do you know about the Arrowverse?
Yeah, it's that verse where, you know, where there's an arrow, right? Kind of like this joke where it kind of barely takes off and then it falls down.
The arrow just goes like the joke and the arrow's like...
Yeah, that's the Arrowverse right there, right? I have no... I know what the Arrowverse is, but I have no, like...
Yeah, so I haven't watched much about the Arrowverse.
Yeah.
But really, what it is, because of the direction they've taken it, is CW, which is a TV company that makes TV shows. They've produced Arrowverse, they produced Supergirl, they produced, like, Heroes of Tomorrow, I think. They produced
Flash.
Flash, yeah.
Yes.
A bunch, and actually now, currently, they're doing like a shared timeline on like, I think it's called Infinite Earths. Okay. Where like the heroes are finally like mixing and going to different sort of planets and worlds and stuff. So that's pretty cool. I've actually only seen, I was interested in Arrowverse, but I never got around to seeing it. Yeah. But I watched like a season and a half of Supergirl. Yeah. Was it good? It was good. Yeah. It was a little too like TV, and we could talk about that. But I mean, like in terms of like, you kind of know what to expect. You know, she has her sort of long storyline, but like it's not like everyday life. Yeah. And then you insert your ex-villain, and then she like goes and fights ex-villain, and then like moves on, right? And then it's like next episode. Yeah. But I think the actress is really good. Okay. I think her name's like Melissa Benoit. Okay. Or something. She's Melissa great. Benoit. Or Benozit or something like that. Benozit? But she's really great as Supergirl, and I really enjoy. I enjoy that series a lot. Like her portrayal of the hero. That's awesome. Are there any superhero TV shows that you like? Yes. Everything is up for grabs. We'll say any superhero TV show. Yeah, Daredevil. Was really good. Daredevil's so good. I know. Daredevil was so good. Yes. Punisher, I really enjoyed as well. Yeah, Punisher's really good. Punisher was like, was it season 2? Punisher is great. Punisher is amazing because the side characters are awesome. Like the supporting cast for the Punisher is fantastic. Yeah, that's what I remember from Punisher. Daredevil as well as like. Who do you like from the supporting cast of Punisher? I like the geeky dude, the guy that Oh yes. Yeah. So. Cool. The dad, he's a father, right? I think so. Yeah. Yeah. No, I really like him. Yeah. I think he's really good. Taka says the Arrowverse does everything better than the DC Universe movies. He says the second season of Daredevil was fantastic. Yeah. Awesome. So I think, so I think that's my favorite. You know what? I can't say that he's my favorite superhero because, frankly enough, I don't know much about him, right? But I really love the concept, right, and the character design
of Iron Fist.
Mm.
And I didn't watch the Netflix series because I heard it was so bad.
Yeah.
And I didn't want to ruin a character that I'm like as a character design and character concept I really love. Right? And I want to explore that in like something that's good rather than something that's bad.
Yeah, Iron Fist, the TV show, was kind of
yeah, no, I haven't seen
the
anything.
link.
Yeah. So
The weak link.
the weak link, yeah.
Did you watch Jessica Jones?
Yes, I was not a fan.
Really? Of season 1?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, like
I really like Jessica Jones season 1.
Yeah.
The villain is so good.
No, yeah, the villain was great. I don't like Jessica Jones. I think I just don't like Jessica Jones as a hero.
Fair enough.
Yeah. So
She's kind of the anti-hero.
I know the show is good. I know the show is great. Right? But I don't like Jessica Jones. Yeah. Like I enjoyed the villain. The villain was great. Speaking of heroes. Anti-heroes, heroes. Have you seen Misfits?
No.
Misfits is a British show about these delinquents gaining superpowers and what it would look like if teens would just take advantage of their superpowers. It's great. It is it's a phenomenal show and it was so good. But then it got it was cursed with one of their main characters, the funniest one, right? Leaving the show.
Oh.
Because he got too famous from that show. I was like, all right, I'm off. I got better things to do. I've got better shows.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, so that was like, for me, after he left the show, it kind of fell off a bit. It was still good, but it definitely fell off.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did you ever watch, I think it's this movie. Or maybe not.
What is it?
I think it might be, I'm trying to look it up. I watched it a long time ago.
Mm-hmm.
It might be called Super 8.
Okay. What was
and
the
it's
movie
about
about?
these kids, these 3 kids who discover this like alien thing.
Okay.
And they gain superpowers.
Okay.
Kind of like same idea. And they start doing crazy things with them.
Uh-huh.
But then one of them becomes like a villain.
Was it Chronicle?
Maybe.
I think it's Chronicle.
Is it Chronicle?
Yeah.
Oh, maybe it's Chronicle.
Yeah, it's what do you call this? It's more like video cam, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Chronicle.
Yeah.
Okay,
Chronicle.
okay. I thought that. Yeah. Chronicle is like when it came out was like pretty interesting.
Yeah.
This concept of like normal people getting superpowers.
Yeah.
Which is also like Shazam is like.
Shazam is like that.
Shazam is like that, but it's like funny. But it's like funny.
This Shazam just. I need to. Okay, I'm gonna go watch Shazam, like after this, because like it just sounds like Shazam is the perfect movie. Like tailored. Like if there is a movie that was like tailored fitted for me, it probably would be Shazam. Yeah.
In DC, yeah.
So,
Yeah.
Gotta watch it.
Taka says he enjoyed the Iron Fist 100 times more than Luke Cage.
Really?
And Luke Cage was a show that he couldn't get into.
Yeah, I actually.
All good, man.
I enjoyed Luke Cage until they killed the first villain. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I forget, but he was such a cool villain. Yeah, and they killed him off, and I lost interest. So I didn't actually finish Luke Cage. Yeah.
Did you watch The Defenders then?
Yes. I watched like
you finished it?
No, I watched half of it. Yeah, I stuck around until like they had the cool scene in the Chinese restaurant.
Oh, that's a good scene.
Yeah.
It's interesting because I think like a lot of people wished the and to Stealthy Ink's point here that Netflix sometimes releases really bad shows. I think a lot of people wish like The Punisher and Daredevil kept going. For whatever reason they've stopped, right?
Yeah.
Even though, kind of leave like write out maybe Luke Cage, Jessica Jones, Iron Fist, or reboot Iron Fist, right? But I think they kind of wish it kept going. There's some DC shows. Another one I really like is Titans.
Titans, yeah, I've heard
I
of
watched
that.
most of season 1.
Yeah.
And it's really good. It's got that DC like dark, gritty flair to it, and it's like because I grew up with the cartoon Teen Titans.
Okay. Yeah.
And I loved it. I love Teen Titans. It's so good.
Grew up with Marvel.
Especially when you got the Teen Titans with the opening, but you got the Japanese opening.
Okay.
Yeah. So Teen Titans was a really great TV show I grew up with. So when they came up with like a mature, older Titans show, I was really excited. And Titans 2 is actually out now too.
Yeah.
I really need to watch it, but I love their portrayal, like Robin and like Raven and Starfire and all those people.
Yeah. I think did they play around because like I think what would be cool, right? Because Robin is their leader.
Yes.
Right, but he's also kind of the weakest. Or it sounds like when you look at their powers, right? It like can seem like Robin is the weakest.
Are you saying it seems like Robin is the Batman of the group?
Yeah.
When you look at
pretty much. Yeah, but then like there, but here's the thing. Here's the cool thing about that, right? Is that you can really play into the whole thing where the reason why Robin is a leader is because he doesn't have to be the strongest. He just has to be a great leader.
Well, and here's exactly what they do.
You know?
Because in Titans, Robin is actually pretty much Nightwing.
Okay, so he's like
pretty
older.
Much.
Yeah.
He's older. Yeah. He's actually left Batman. He's like kind of hardened by the world. Like you actually find like a Robin who's like.
Oh, this is why you like this because he's brooding. Because he's brooding now.
Yeah,
he's not
he's
like
brooding.
Hey,
he's basically Batman.
Yeah.
Robin,
all right. Yeah.
Right. He's like hardened by the world. Like doesn't like what Batman is doing. Didn't think there was enough justice. I think he becomes a detective.
Yeah.
Okay. So he's a bit older. Starfire's also older, and she's kind of interesting in the show. It's really interesting.
Yeah.
You don't get too much of her yet, and then Raven and Beast Boy are actually like the teens.
Okay. Yeah.
So Starfire and Robin almost become like pseudo parents or mentors.
Great.
And it's more like real worldish. So there's less like Cyborg's not in it at least yet. Like, but it's not as it's more gritty. And they have actually cool characters like Dove and Hawk. You know who Dove and Hawk is. They're a little more niche. But it's really good. It's really good.
So in a world that's like more realistic, what would Cyborg look like? it's just a guy with like a computer in his backpack.
No, he would still be. I mean,
like a mechanical keyboard.
I mean, like it's realistic in the sense of like Robin can't dodge like a submachine gun that's just firing at him.
Okay.
Like he's gonna get hit and he's gonna die and he's gonna bleed, right?
Yeah.
You know, it's not like the DC movies.
Yeah.
Stealthy Ink is saying, I remember liking Teen Titans as a kid, but right now my little brother is watching that abomination called Teen Titans Go, and that kind of ruins my childhood memories of the show.
Oh, man.
It's true.
Yeah.
But OG Teen Titans. Another one that I really love, and this will be my last one.
Okay.
We keep talking about TV shows. It's called Young Justice.
No, we're talking about superheroes. It's fine.
Yeah. Have you seen Young Justice?
No, I have not.
You need to see... Everyone who hasn't watched Young Justice, you need to watch Young Justice. Because it's like...
Why?
It's like Teen Titans.
It's like Teen Titans.
But it's not for kids.
Okay.
It's for adults. They're like young. They're like Justice League, but like the youth, right?
Yeah,
so still Robin, Aqualad, Artemis, who's like this. It's a sidekick.
Oh, wait, yeah. No, I've heard of this.
It's a sidekick Superboy.
Yeah.
And like, it is the kids.
Superman doesn't need a sidekick.
But it plays with that, right? It plays with that.
From?
And the stories are great, and it's like animated like Justice League, like the animated, Justice League. So it's like really great for like a grown up version of Titans.
Yeah.
Titans. Even though Teen Titans had some great moments, like I remember like Robin fighting like Slade and stuff like that, and then it's epic. Yeah, you should watch.
Yeah.
See, like I'm just trying to, the DC is redeemable, bro.
The DC
is redeemable. DC is so good.
Is it? No. I
DC's good.
I'm just playing around.
I
think DC.
I love Marvel too. Yeah.
I think DC is great. It probably has fantastic characters. I don't know how you can make Superman interesting.
People die in DC.
What?
They don't just come.
Has Superman ever died?
Yeah. But it's not like everyone comes back.
Oh. Yeah. You know why?
Like Black Widow.
You know why?
coming to movies near you in about a couple months.
Yeah, exactly. And it's going to be fantastic. Because legends never die.
Legends never
Yeah,
die.
exactly. Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
The only reason why a superhero would die is because of weak characters.
Like in Logan.
Yeah.
Spoiler alert.
I'm joking.
Well, same with Hugh Jackman, right?
Yeah,
It's like he's so tired of being Wolverine.
No,
dude.
definitely.
It's been like 20 years.
Right, tired of grunting.
Have you seen that video where they're filming Logan? And so, if you guys don't know, when they're doing like action scenes, sometimes the actors need to do voiceover of themselves.
Yeah.
So
I've seen that.
a video of him like he's like running through the forest and like slashing people down, and then you see Hugh Jackman in a box, like a voice recording box, and it's just doing all the sounds, and it's so crazy.
It's so
good.
yeah,
he gets so into it too.
No, definitely.
It's so wild.
No, it's really awesome to like see even like the dedication that they put in, right? And yeah, no, that is. I was actually this is a bit off topic, but I was watching something like that, but for Pokemon, right? And like the lady who voices Ash, spoilers, it's a girl who voices Ash Ketchum. But it's like she really like gets into it, and like it's a scene where Ash is running actually, and just like it's so good, it's so great. Yeah, it's a lot of hard work too, and they have like these cool like little things that help them. Where like it's like a beep, like there's like 3 beeps to kind of like signify when they need to start, and kind of helps them like figure all that out. Yeah. So we need that for streaming actually. Just 3 beeps to tell you guys when it's go time. When it's go time.
Go time.
Yeah.
Do you have any other superheroes on your list here that you want to bring up?
Yeah, Doctor Strange. Yeah, I'm really well, I was excited about the new Doctor Strange because they were like, we're gonna combine the superhero genre and like kind of like a horror genre, right? But the original director that was supposed to be doing that left the project.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. So I think they've recently replaced that person, but like it's. We'll see. I think I will be excited again once they put out a trailer, and if that trailer is great, right? But if not, then I'm gonna be worried. Yeah, because like sometimes a trailer, but also like you just never know, because sometimes a trailer can excite you and give you this enjoyment and want to see a film, even though you're not a fan of that thing. But Suicide Squad had an awesome trailer and made me want to watch the movie. And I'm like, maybe this is DC redeeming itself in the movieverse. And we all know how that turned out.
Yeah, Shazam.
Yeah,
and
Shazam.
Aquaman.
Yeah, Shazam and Aquaman. Yeah.
They did fantastic.
Aquaman was great.
Aquaman is so good, dude.
Alright, so we watched Aquaman. Alright, we'll watch Aquaman together.
Before we go.
Alright.
Sammy, Taka says Sammy Raimi, the creator of the original Spider-Man movies, is doing Doctor Strange 2 now, so be excited.
Oh, that's
pretty
awesome.
Sweet. I love the original Spider-Man.
Yes.
I even love Spider-Man 3 where he's like doing the hair flick down the street.
Yeah.
So good.
Yeah, no, but man.
Aquaman.
Alright, Aquaman. Alright.
We
watch it together. Yeah, we watched it together.
Did we really?
Yeah. We did.
I never remember who we watched movies.
No.
Okay.
So we watched Aquaman together, right? Recently. This was recent. It was
Melissa watched it again.
Yeah,
you watched it the second time I watched it.
Yeah. And like
so I definitely watched it with Katie the first time.
That movie was great. It's a good movie. Alright. My only critique with that movie. Well, I have other critiques, but the biggest one is that every single time these aqua people would show up, there seems to be a random explosion regardless of where they are at. They could be at the bottom of an ocean, bottom of the ocean, right? Inside like a broken down ship, right? Underwater. And there's an explosion. where these
Bro.
Aqua people would come in.
Are you saying that you know Aqua people technology? That you know Aqua people culture?
Yeah.
Atlantan, you think Atlantis people who have crazy mech suits for their people with lasers
Yeah.
can't create explosions underwater if they wanted to?
Well, these explosions
That's
kind
what-
of
that's
look
what I'm
like
saying, man.
human explosions.
Hey, bro.
These explosions look like they were
maybe
created.
they're just more effective. Maybe the explosions are more effective.
There doesn't seem to be a reason for us to think that these explosions are more effective than the explosions that we see every single day in our daily lives.
You see explosions in your day? You do, right?
Yeah, I do.
Wow.
Yeah, I know. Am I the only one?
Wow.
Am I the only one?
Wow.
Yeah, but
Wow.
yeah.
Amazing.
Yes.
Do you have a favorite scene from Aquaman?
Yeah, that first fight scene with the queen.
Oh.
Yeah, at the at the
In the
dad's house.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah,
That's
I was
really
like, this is great, and like, I think that's the best fight scene actually in that whole movie. Yeah, phenomenal. Yeah, it is great. The cinematography, the camera work was like amazing, and the choreography was pretty tight.
Yeah, I think it's like James Wan. I think that's his name. He
Yes.
directed it.
Yeah.
And he's known for action movies. Like, he's known for his action sequences.
Yeah. So I love that. Yeah, I could watch that over and over again.
I'm super excited for what they do with Aquaman. Like, I think
For
they have to
Aquaman
kind
2?
of build the world.
Yeah, no, the world building is great.
Right? But I think like they're gonna do more.
Yeah. Well, I hope so. They gotta lean into that to make
They
it
do.
like to make the second one really, really good.
Well, I think they established the DC movieverse. I forget what it's called, but with like
The Broodiverse.
the Broodiverse.
The Broodingverse.
With like Gal Gadot as Wonder Woman.
Yeah.
Superman.
Yeah.
I forgot his name.
Yeah. Gal Gadot. I have a crush on Gal Gadot.
And well, there you go.
Yeah.
And sort of Ben Affleck as Batman.
Mm-hmm.
But at least with Superman and Wonder Woman, they established the world. I feel like now they're adding things. Right, like Flash is gonna get a movie.
Yes.
Did you watch Justice League, like the movie?
No. Well, you
Really?
remember we tried? And alright, so this man tried to show me Justice League, and like, there's this beginning, the beginning part where Superman is like talking to like a phone camera, and it's just like, hope is like your car keys. Sometimes you lose it, but it's always nearby.
Because it was an ad. It was an ad for a thing.
And at that point, I shut off Netflix. I was like, we are not watching this. Who wrote that?
It's so good.
Yeah, it's good.
Maybe you
It's
should
great.
apply for their copywriter position.
Yeah.
But the Flash is actually really cool
Uh-huh.
in Justice League. I think
Yeah.
you'd really like the Flash.
Yeah.
I think with like the Flash, Shazam, Aquaman,
Yeah.
like I think they're trying to make it a bit lighter, a bit more.
Yeah.
A bit more.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, less brooding, you know, less brooding,
mean,
more personable,
you know,
right?
You know,
You know.
I like Batman versus Superman.
Okay.
Get at me, but.
What? Wait, what?
Yeah, I like.
I'm
okay,
sorry, what?
But I've only ever watched
Woo.
the director's cut,
Okay. Even if.
and they're like they cut
Even
half an
if-
hour from this movie, and I was like, how could you cut half an hour? Like there was nothing to cut in the movie. There's literally nothing to cut, and they're like,
yeah.
yeah, we cut half an hour from the movie. That's why people hated it because it wasn't the real movie. They're talking about like the whole internet's like the Schneider cut of like Justice League. They're like release it, you know. It's not the real vision.
Yeah.
Basically, they should
You know what's
just get,
gonna save the world?
they should
If
get
all
Chris-
moms are called Martha. If all moms are called Martha, the world will be a much better place.
Can you imagine replacing the word mom with Martha? It's like on the daily.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna go call my Martha.
Yeah, my Martha's calling me, so I gotta pick this up, guys.
Martha makes great lasagna.
Yeah.
Taka says we gotta talk about the most OP superhero ever created, who defeated Galactus single-handedly, who defeated Thanos, Squirrel Girl.
Yeah, I actually I know about Squirrel Girl, but I don't know enough. Yeah, like I've heard about all this craziness. How like Squirrel Girl is like the strongest superhero, and like I have no idea why. Is this like a meme? Is this or is
I
this
think
like an
it's
actual
like,
thing?
I think it's like a comic meme. Like it actually happens in the comics,
Yeah.
but it's kind of like meme-ish.
We're just like, oh yeah, but you know.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Are there any superhero abilities you want?
Ooh, yes.
I feel like we gotta talk about that.
Yeah, I think for me it's definitely Nightcrawler. Like the teleportation.
But like short range or like long, like because Hiro Nakamura can teleport, dude.
I know. No, you know.
Right? Like Hiro Nakamura can teleport from heroes.
I think short range. You know why?
What?
Like his like you can just it looks so like it's beautiful when he teleports like very quickly and you know I can pull off some crazy moves.
Okay.
It'll look nice, you know, because I don't have to fight anyone. Like who am I gonna fight? You know, but I can just teleport from here to like there and then back here.
Like, like the fridge.
Yeah, exactly.
From the couch to the fridge and back.
Yeah, but I'm gonna do it with style.
Right.
Yeah. See.
So the style.
Yeah, it's all about the style points.
The style points.
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
awesome.
I think yeah. If I was to get a useless superhero, if I wanted a useless superpower, that's what I would get. Right.
You wouldn't want just like death beams from your eyes. You're like, what am I gonna use that in real life?
I know. Like why would I need a death beam?
Someone?
Exactly. Like I might use this once in my lifetime. Yeah.
Cook a barbecue chicken. turn the charcoal on fire. Turn the barbecue. Oh, you know what comes to mind for me actually is I think you've watched more than I have.
Okay.
But the series that is sort of well, there's one superhero in it.
Okay.
By M. Night Shyamalan. Invincible.
Yes.
And then it becomes Split.
Yeah.
And then it becomes I forgot the last one that just came out. Or Unbreakable might be the first one.
Unbreakable, Split, and something. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, and I think Bruce Willis's character is so interesting. I love the he's kind of broody.
Yeah.
Real world, but it's like his son.
There's
a scene
there is a
where
pattern
he's lifting,
there.
right?
Yeah.
And his son comes in.
Yeah.
And he's like, "What are you doing, Dad?" And then he's like, they try, right? They test how much he can lift.
Yeah.
And it's crazy to me. It's really cool.
Yeah.
Where he's like a real life superhero.
No, yeah, and he doesn't even use his powers a lot because he doesn't need to.
Yeah. I think it would be cool if you were asking me today. I think it'd be kind of cool. Mostly because I got a glimpse of Reaper over there.
Okay.
Watch.
Yeah.
It would be cool to be able to turn to smoke.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Have you played? Oh man, have you
And
played Infamous?
Kind of go downstairs, go through vents and stuff.
Yeah.
That could be kind of cool.
Yeah. Have you played Infamous? That's the power I want actually. Infamous. Yeah. There we go.
What's the power?
Sorry.
What's his power? Which one?
Have you seen Infamous Second Son?
Isn't that the one lightning? Or the first
No,
one?
that's the first one. The first one's kind of lightning.
Yeah, I forgot. Is it fire?
Yeah, he has kind of fire. He can turn into smoke, but he can also get other powers.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he's multiple different powers. He has this cool neon lights kind of power too, where you can run super fast and oh man, Infamous Second Son is such a great game mechanically. It just didn't story wise it was fine, but yeah, it's such a good game.
Are there any superhero games you like?
Yeah, Spider-Man.
Which one?
The new one. PS4.
I've never played it.
Marvel Spider-Man for the PS4. It is
really
amazing. You need to play it.
Maybe I'll play it.
Yeah, it is a wonderful game. It's a great game, and the story is really good.
Nice.
Yeah, they did Peter Parker justice. I shed a tear at the end. Yeah, I it's crazy because it's you think they can't surprise you with anything else. Spider-Man has been done to death, right? But there are some surprises that you're just whoa.
Yeah,
it's great.
I think I should play the Arkham Knight series. Mm-hmm. The Arkham series.
Oh, have you not?
I've not played it. No.
What? No, the first one is really good. Arkham Asylum is the best one, I think.
I'm really excited for their. I think there's a lot of potential. Mm-hmm. If they don't mess it up, hopefully. Mm. The new Avengers game coming out.
Yes, yeah, but we have no idea how that's going to look like.
Because it looks really good in the trailer.
Yeah, yeah.
And then they had like a gameplay demo thing that looked really bad.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, but speaking of which, in my opinion, I'm pretty sure we played it back in the day. But I think it's called Marvel Ultimate Alliance.
Yes.
So good with like 4 people.
Yeah. No, Marvel Ultimate Alliance is so great.
Dude.
It's great. Yeah. I think the newest
one.
one.
They tried to make a
Switch.
new one, but yeah,
It's on the Switch.
I don't know if it's good. I don't know if.
Apparently it's good, but it's only on the Switch.
Oh,
yeah.
weird.
Yeah, it's only on this. I have no idea why it's only on the Switch.
It looks so good.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So that was yeah. No, I think are there any other superheroes that you want to talk about or?
I talked about Aquaman, which who I do like.
Yeah. Yeah, because I have no idea. Like, in terms of like the DC universe,
I love Batman.
I have like very little
Yeah, I love Batman.
knowledge. Nothing.
Yeah. No, I don't think there's anything like.
Did you see
that niche
Umbrella Academy?
I haven't yet. I keep trying.
Oh, it's so good.
It's on my watch list.
Yeah.
I keep trying to watch it.
Yeah. You know, I actually followed the comic books
Really?
when it first came out.
Oh.
Yeah, when it first got published, right? Because it was the lead singer from My Chemical Romance.
Oh.
Yeah,
Okay.
and like I was at that point where I was like listening to My Chemical Romance a lot.
Really?
Yeah, and I thought
Wow.
Yeah, and I was just like, I followed their like lead singer, and I was like, oh,
Wow.
you could.
I never
yeah,
knew
like,
you listened to My Chemical Romance.
I know.
Do you have a favorite song?
Blackberry.
Of course it is.
Of course.
Yes. Can you do tomorrow? Can you do a My Chemical Romance cosplay
No.
on stream?
Yeah, I probably can with my hair. like my hair is
When
like.
I was a young boy,
Like look at this.
my
Look,
father.
But I think. So I was like, man, like that's so cool that you made like a comic book. Let me buy
he
this.
wrote it?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's wild.
Yeah, because he used to
Crazy.
and like how do I know these things? But he used to work at a comic book shop, and he's like
Okay,
a big,
he's way cooler now than.
yeah, no, he was.
That's cool.
Yeah, he used to work at a comic
That's
book shop,
cool.
and he actually like loves like comic
That's
books
cool.
and followed a lot of and so
That's cool, that's cool.
when he had the chance to make
Yeah,
his own
that's
like
awesome.
comic book, he's like, hell yeah, I'm gonna make this.
Nice.
Yeah, so.
Stealthy Ink says, which power would you rather have? Teleport 6 meters or become invisible for 20 seconds?
Teleport 6 meters.
Teleport. I think I would take invisibility.
Yeah, I would teleport 6 meters.
I think the one thing the one that I like that I want to bring up, that's kind of old as well, kind of dated, is a movie that came out, and I think there's a comic book for it called The League of Extraordinary Gentlemen.
Yes! Yeah.
So good. Yeah, I love the movie.
Yeah.
Such a cool
The
concept.
movie, the characters in that movie is pretty good. Man, they should make a new one.
They should.
They have like
They should make a whole franchise.
Don't they have a spoof?
There's a Russian spoof or something.
Yeah.
There was like the Russian Avengers.
The Russian Avengers.
Yeah, there's like a giant walking bear.
Wow.
Yeah.
Isn't there like the Canadian like Marvel like superhero too? I think so.
You mean Wolverine?
No. No, they have
You mean
like,
Deadpool?
they have like
Deadpool's Canadian, bro.
Deadpool is Canadian. Yeah, no.
man.
Speaking of that, Deadpool's great. I like watching Deadpool too.
Yeah, the League of Extraordinary Gentlemen
Yeah.
is really cool.
Do these guys count as superheroes? Overwatch!
technically
Overwatch are heroes! Who's your favorite Overwatch hero?
Like to play or like just the concept?
Concept. Let's go with concept.
Oh, Winston
Play.
is so good.
Yeah, I know. Winston. Look at
Winston's so
this guy.
cool.
Look at this guy. He's so adorable. Look at that.
Yeah. Probably Winston.
Mm-hmm.
I think Winston's just so iconic.
Yeah.
And he's so like remember this you watched the trailer with me, right?
Yeah.
Of like Overwatch 2?
Yeah.
When like Winston's like run and she's
Yeah,
like,
no.
you better
no,
not
he's gonna die.
You better not
No,
die.
they're gonna kill him off.
And she's like, I'll be right behind you.
Yeah. Yeah.
And you think he's gonna die?
I know. How crazy if they killed off someone in like Overwatch and
I
you
think they
can't
should.
play as that
I
person
think they
anymore.
should. I think they should.
Yeah.
I think they should for story purposes.
Yeah. No, that'd be
Which is what they're
cool.
critiquing, right?
Yeah.
Like, a lot of people are like, they should move the story along a bit.
Yeah.
Which
No.
they have story missions now.
Yeah.
Or you can kill them off in like a story,
Yeah.
but maybe not like. I would love for them to do a full campaign where you have to use everyone.
Yeah.
But then like kill off characters.
Yeah.
Like or you have AI people play with you and kill them off.
Yeah. And
Or you build your
use
team
them anymore.
Or you build your team like you can choose who to bring. Like
Yeah.
choose to bring a healer. I think my favorite character to play though in Overwatch is Wrecking Ball. Is Hammond.
Wrecking Ball?
The
Hammond? Yeah.
The hamster ball?
Yeah.
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 Yeah, I put a lot of work into Hammond.
For sure.
And he's so fun.
For sure.
He's a little hamster and a giant, like, ball. Like,
Yeah.
ball of death.
Yeah.
With a grappling hook.
Yeah, anyone can be a superhero.
Because he's like...
Even a hamster.
He's got a grappling hook.
Yeah. Yeah, you just need the right tech.
The
a
right
giant
tech.
ball of
The right
death.
Tech.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. This is why this is why what do you call this? Cyborg dude can be a superhero.
Well, Batman can.
Batman can.
Okay, but DC is also like
You have to be-
the Red Tornado, who's
Uh-huh.
literally a robot.
Yeah, that's true.
Also, an honorable mention, who I think has a lot of potential.
Uh-huh.
Green Lantern.
Green Lantern, yeah.
Yeah, a lot of potential.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, Ryan Reynolds is not that cool.
It's okay. Right,
But
Ryan
they should
Reynolds.
reboot Green Lantern.
Yeah.
Green Lantern's really like
Exactly.
the world of Green Lantern is crazy
Mhm.
with the different rings and the sort of cosmic idea. I think Green Lantern has a lot of potential.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I agree. I
To even be
agree.
cool and creative and fun.
Mhm.
Like I feel like someone like once again, it's probably because I'm biased, but like with the whole space,
Mhm.
like he's done it before. Someone like Taika Waititi would
Yeah.
be really interesting to
Do Green Lantern.
Green Lantern. Yeah,
Yeah.
super creative guy, super
Yeah.
different out of the box, but
I
kind of
know.
lighter.
Taika Waititi's
Yeah.
talk about
Not that he can't go deep, right?
Yeah,
but like
yeah.
not as brooding,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. That man is a hero. Taika Waititi is a hero. He's great. Yeah. I have a lot of.
He's in Marvel, dude.
Yeah, I know.
So man,
Yeah. Marvel gets all the cool dudes.
my name's Korg, man.
He's so cool.
I'm Korg. Yeah, he's
I
so
love his humor. He's so good. Yeah, he's also like just a very honest person. He's just like, I put myself in my movies because I love myself. Yeah, I mean, I
That's
know my
so
movies
funny.
because
I just
I'm an
love
egomaniac.
myself.
Yeah,
Jeepers.
it's like, you know what? At least you're owning it.
That's so
Yeah,
good.
yeah, no, it's great. It's great. So,
Oh man.
it's great.
All right. That is all the time we have for today, guys. Thanks so much for hanging out.
No, yeah,
We
definitely.
can talk more about this. Maybe we'll make a part 2 eventually.
Yeah.
Because I feel like there's even more to talk
More
about.
heroes, I know.
Yeah,
You can
there's
just
even
keep
more to
going.
talk about.
Yeah.
Lunch Talk happens Tuesday to Friday at 12 p.m. So we're on live again
Don't miss it.
tomorrow. Thanks for hanging out with us in chat. Tomorrow we're going to talk about, we kind of talked a little bit today, but your favorite TV shows, whether it be on Netflix
We're
or
double dipping.
TV shows.
Oh man.
Double dipping. There's
Yeah.
so many good TV shows
I know.
that aren't superhero TV shows.
No, yeah. We're
so
gonna avoid the
bring your
superhero
TV shows. Let us know what you love, and we will see you back here tomorrow. Thanks for having lunch with us, guys.
Nice. All right, I'm gonna teleport to my
Alright, do it.
to my table.
Do it.
All right. I can't. All right. Oh, I wish I could teleport. I'm gonna have to walk all the way right here.
Do you see Morbius, the trailer for Morbius? Where he's a vampire?
No.
Ooh, it's
Oh.
interesting. Yeah.